Okay guys, so here's my Cyclops Easy OSD. Here's the main board. GPS plugs into the obvious spot. I've already put together my several plug-ins on the camera wire, and this one goes to my transmitter. So these go on. The transmitter is your out on the main board, and they're marked signal on the inside, negative on the outside. So transmitter's on the out, camera line goes just under that, same orientation. Also the reset key. It's marked on the main board key, and that's negatives on the inside, positives on the outside. And then I'm actually going to be powering this with a separate LiPo. So there's some jumpers on this end. When you get it, it comes on 1 and 2. You need to switch the jumper to 2 and 3, and then you can plug your JST on your LiPo in right there. So there's also a current sensor that comes with it, and I've already soldered the Dean's plugs onto that and heat shrinked it. And then we'll plug that in with the main line into the main board there. So the nice thing is the board's marked with positives and negatives, so it's hard to get that wrong there. Got my GPS mounted on top of my airplane. Transmitter's on the back, getting air from the fan, from the engine. Now let's power this baby up and see how she looks. So I've got the main board just in the top of my canopy, my Hawk Sky. These things run warm normally, so I'll get some air circulation going through my canopy here. Now the current sensor plugs into your speed controller. And then you plug in your engine battery there. Now if I plug this in right now, my OSD wouldn't start up because remember I've got those jumpers switched, and the OSD, the camera, and the transmitters all run off that separate LiPo, just the motors and my radio's running off the main battery. So I put just a little hole on the side to put my reset button in. Okay, let's see how she does. Transmitter on. So we'll plug the current sensor into the main battery, and you'll hear the speed control arm. Okay, I better turn my fan on and keep that transmitter cool while we're testing here. So our separate LiPo, we're going to power the OSD transmitter and camera with that. So remember, Where your jumpers are, above that's where you're plugging that second LiPo in. Positive goes on the outside. You're using the inner two pins, but positive's on the outside. OSD starts blinking, and it's looking for the signal.